Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of An Evening with Dartron. Today we have a bit of a treat for you. Joining me will be the creator of the Purple Crusader, Project Justice and Golden Gnome winner, Kkcomics. Thanks for coming on the show, dude.
Not a problem.
Well, first off, I'd like to ask you something that I really...
Wait, Dar. This isn't going to be one of those questions that makes me look like an idiot, is it?
Dude, I'm fucking hurt. Why would you ever think such a thing?
Because when I agreed to come on the show, Midsand and House Owner told me as soon as you got behind that desk, you turned into a total douchebag.
All I was going to ask is about your hair colour.
Oh, okay, go ahead then.
You realise it's closer to pink than purple, right?
I knew you were going to say something like that.
Anyway, time for a serious question.
That would be a first for this show.
I'll make the jokes around here, buddy.
Just ask your questions.
Okay. I was just wondering where you got your name from. Kkcomics isn't exactly a normal name.
Just to tell you, it doesn't have anything to do with being racist or any connections that you guys have been making out there. It's really just because I made a comic book when I was younger called KK, and the protagonist was Kkcomics, initials KK, and they were comics. Kkcomics. That's it.
Oh, Kkcomics from the Star Wars Jedi Knight game series. Anyway, that's enough questions from me.
You only asked one question.
And now it's time for a new segment I like to call Viewers' Questions.
Oh, I see how it is. Ignore me.
Anita Slayer asks, who was your biggest inspiration to become a YouTuber?
Probably Skychi or Tanu Show. Definitely both my favorite video makers from back in the day. Made some funny stuff like Things Wrong with RuneScape, and that really got me going.
They got you going, eh? Anyway, next question is from Moondax, and they ask, what are you aiming for in the way of a career?
A career? It's a good question. Really, if I could land a job anywhere that has to do with interactive media, I think I'll be set. But whatever I do, I think I think that I'll end up doing movie making as a hobby, either on YouTube or just for home videos. It's really a lot of fun, and I don't really want to give it up.
Our next question is from The Bum Show.
Oh God, what's his question?
Who is your favourite character on Project Justice? Wink, wink.
He's expecting me to say him, isn't he?
Well, you know what Baz is like.
Sort of weird choosing a favorite out of one of my own series, but I really like how Jackson is turning out, who is a guy that gathered all the guys together, all the vigilantes together to make Project Justice. I really like his sort of ominous presence that he brings about the movie, so you guys will see how he turns out. I'm really liking how he's turning up in the script, so looking pretty good.
And our final question comes from Sir Mikkel, and he asks, how did you get the inspiration for Project Justice?
Definitely from Justice League, Avengers, that kind of stuff, but I think one of the hugest inspirations was watching Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight, one of my favorite movies. Got a lot from there. I just like his movies in general. It's definitely been a huge inspiration for Project Justice.
Thank you everyone who sent in your questions. If yours didn't get asked, there's always my next guest. But there certainly were a lot of questions about Project Justice.
There was?
Well, the majority of the questions were either talking about Project Justice, if you like dicks, and about your pink hair.
Purple hair. It's purple.
Yeah, you wish, buddy. But it's funny that they mentioned Project Justice because I believe you have brought a clip along with you.
I certainly have.
Okay then, roll the clip.
We are together to save society from a homicidal maniac. Not meddling. Unnecessary personal affairs.
I also remember me saying that RuneScape couldn't fight off its own problems. Neither can I.
And that's all the time we have for this week. I'd like to thank my guest, Kkcomics,
Thanks for having me on.
and we'll catch you all next time.
I like men.